Yo, brother. It's time for us to start talking the real, man. We've been sugarcoating too much. We've got to start calling everything out for what it is.
Well, hey guys, I'm here with Henry, and I loaned him the Inmotion V12S because he was curious about it, and I guess contemplating maybe getting one for him and his son. Now, maybe I'll let Henry tell a little bit of the story, but he had a wheel. Unfortunately, his son went into a store. You want to elaborate for what you know?
So my son
Sadly.
left it in front of the store.
What was it, by the way?
It was a new Patent S that he just picked up on his birthday and got stolen probably a month after. So
He left it in the front of a store, right?
left it in front of the store, went around the corner,
yeah.
and a split second, the camera shows the guy walking in, picking it up, and walking out with it. Now, if I would have known that he was doing that, I would have threw an air tag in there or some kind of smart tag.
Right.
But fortunately, you
Yeah.
wouldn't have to do it with this one.
And that was one of the, after that experience, Henry was a little interested in, well, this, if you didn't know, the V12S and the V9, and I assume future Inmotion wheels are coming with what is it? A 4G radio inside, and it's really cool. You can connect up to it. Like, he borrowed the wheel. Yesterday I was logged in and said, I could see exactly where the wheel was. And so wheels actually do get stolen.
Unfortunately.
First-hand experience.
I never thought it would happen, but
And so I think it's a cool feature. What do you, I mean, I assume, well, you weren't able to track yourself, but you saw me track you. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Well,
I told
So-
Marty if he had it, if he was tracking me today, he would have saw that I was at the Fullerton Loop.
yes. Now I haven't talked to Henry at all, so I want to get his fresh opinions on what your son wrote it, what he thought about it. Tell me what happened.
It took him a little bit to get used to because he's used to the Patent, but after a while he felt comfortable with it. He said it's really smooth.
How does it compare to Patent? I never had a Patent, size-wise, and
It's almost similar, just probably a tad bit taller. The suspension is fairly
it's comparable.
comparable.
I mean,
Yeah. I mean, it uses the same.
it uses the same. It uses a fast
Suspension.
Ace type suspension.
So he felt at
So-
home after a while riding it. Yeah, he enjoyed it. I took it out and I didn't bottom it out. And you know,
Yes, yeah. Well, that was now the wheel does have progressive coils, so generally wheels that have the progressive coils have a hard time bottoming out. And I've taken, so Henry is he's a good rider. I mean, he does stuff that I can't do, and he's up for any type trail challenge. So I imagine, did you do the full Fullerton Loop with it?
I did the full, except on the other side of harbor. I was pushing for time.
Okay.
And it was hot, 90 degrees today. So, you know what? If you didn't tell me this was an 84 volt, I wouldn't have known.
So
It felt like 100 until it didn't feel like 100.
right. Okay.
So there's a couple of spots at the Fullerton Loop, the drop, the main drop.
You did that one?
I did that one. It didn't hold me up.
So it slid out
kinda
at
slid
when
out,
it hit,
yeah.
but it didn't bottom out. But
It didn't bottom out,
But it
but
slid
yeah,
out
it
from
slid
the
out.
power. Okay.
But all the single track, I was able to go fast on the single track, just like any other wheels I have.
And did you tweak the suspension at all, or you left it how I gave it to you?
I left it how you gave it to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so when you did some of the Fullerton Loop, this is maybe inside baseball here, but if any of you have ridden the Fullerton Loop, there are some sections where down hill sections where you got all those ruts and all that kind of stuff.
The downhill section with all the ruts, this was fun to ride down that hill. The suspension just absorbed everything.
And it wasn't bouncy, for me it hasn't been felt bouncy.
The rebound was just perfect. It was, it wasn't pogo sticking.
Right.
Pogo sticking. So it was really cushy.
That's cool because, again, Henry does stuff that I just don't do. So it's good to see, get some perspective on kind of tough trail riding. Well, there must be
37%
displayed. There must be. Tell me what you didn't like. Well, I guess there are some power limits, apparently. I guess.
And I think that would be the only downside to it is the power limit.
Nothing else kind of struck that was
No.
bugging you about it.
Of course, the power. Trying to get up the couple of the hills. There's a section at the Fullerton Loop. It's a double pipe. I'm sure everyone that's been up there know what those double pipes are. It's a incline, and you really need to get power to get over those two pipes. I couldn't get over them.
Okay.
So
it was
just lacking power.
Would it beep or what would happen?
No, I just didn't have the momentum.
Just okay.
The first one I was able to, and then the second one it wouldn't torque me up there.
Did you do at the very beginning of the ride in the parking lot that?
No, I skipped that.
Those
section.
guys everyone likes to do.
Yeah, I skipped that section. It would have been interesting though.
And speed-wise, for this kind of a wheel, you felt did it have the speed for you? Henry's also willing to go much faster than I am, but
I actually didn't feel comfortable. I kept it at 35. I wanted to be. It's your wheel, so I didn't want to risk it. So,
how about stability?
Stability.
What was your sense?
It's very stable. Very stable.
And you did have different pads on it. I saw from the video.
I had the bio pads on there.
Okay. All right. Well, you borrowed it actually because you were thinking, well, maybe I might get one.
So if I go home and I keep thinking about wanting to ride it, then I'm gonna have to sell one of the wheels though. One of my wheels though.
So which?
I don't know.
Which wheel would you? What wheels do you have What wheels do you have available that you would sell right now? Well, what are your wheels? Just tell me what your.
I have the L.
Right. Yeah. Obviously.
The Lynx, the Patton, the Blitz, and the Falcon. Probably the Falcon, because it's been sitting there for a few months. It hasn't been touched, so probably the Falcon.
So you still have okay, so the Patton you got a separate Patton for your son.
Yeah.
Wow, it's painful.
It is. It is. He likes the Patton. So I'm sure if we had this, he'd probably go back and forth. And he'll probably feel more confident knowing that it has all those.
Yeah, the anti-theft.
The anti-theft.
Now, when you were saying this was really fun regarding the suspension, some of those downhill ruts and stuff. Pretty much just like the Patton, or?
Pretty much just like the Patton.
Not better or not worse,
not
or
better,
just
not worse.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, cool. Thanks. Well, guys, I just wanted to give you another independent review. I did not prep Henry to tell him what to say or anything. It's kind of a winner wheel in my mind. Look, it's not a
speed demon.
It's not a speed demon. It's not a long distance wheel, but within that category of a 1,500 watt-hour battery thereabouts, it's a nice wheel. It's hard to come up with faults. All right, Henry. Thanks.
Thank you, Marty.
And hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Until next time, safe riding on your V12S if you get one.